I was born in a city in Sweden called Norrköping, and my family, we were member of a church where it was a very fine organ, and I got inspiration from that and started to play the organ when I was 14 years old. I played with an old organist in the town who learned me some of the old-fashioned school. That was very interesting to have done that. Then I got an organ teacher in Stockholm who was excellent, called Bengt Berg. After that I entered the music academy in Stockholm and took the examinations as organist and church musician, and I made my debut concert as organist in Stockholm. I took part in a couple of competitions, successfully not winning but getting prizes, and I started a sort of a career as concert organist. And then when I was 29, I was asked if I would be interested to come and be organ teacher at the music academy in Gothenburg. And I said yes. I had never had any students and pupils before that, so it was really something I had no idea about. But it seemed that I was pretty well suited for being a teacher, so that was starting of the pedagogical part of my life. So I was teacher in Gothenburg, then in Stockholm, and after that I became professor at the Music Conservatory in Copenhagen, 1989. And there I'm still teaching, even if I'm retired now. So I have been teaching over 30 years of my life and playing organ concerts all around the world, I must say. Mainly in Scandinavia, of course, but all around the world otherwise. And I have been happy that in the beginning of my career, I got in contact with a man who wanted to start a recording company, and I was chosen to make a recording, one of his first in his firm, and then it just continued. So I was the organist for that firm that is quite famous now for 30 years. Then it stopped, but I have done some more recordings after that. But I have, for example, done the complete organ works by Johann Sebastian Bach in the 80s, and a lot of romantic music later on. Well, that's about my life as organist. I start with a very youthful prelude and fugue, C minor, written when he perhaps was 18 years old or something like that. Then a very early chorale fantasy, very, very seldom heard. It was discovered just 10 years ago in Halle in Germany, so it's many, even organists don't know this piece. And then I play the famous collection called Schubler chorales, 6 chorales based on moments from cantatas that Bach himself transcribed to the organ. Then a small prelude and fugue from the 8 small prelude and fugues, and a second organ chorale, also very youthful, and then one of the 6 sphere sonatas, the C major, number 5, and I end with the fantastic Passacaglia in C minor. That will be my program, and I hope it will be enjoyable. I would very much like to invite you to come to this concert on Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock in the Catedral Primada in Bogota. So you're most welcome.